Oh, oh. Sound of crying. Oh, oh. Oh, oh. Sound of eating. Oh, oh. Hello. As you can see, well, first of all, good morning. If it's not clear in my voice yet, I haven't slept. That's right, Mom. I hope you're very proud of me. But yeah, you might be wondering to yourself, to your slap. I mean to yourself. See, I can't even speak. Hyona, you dumbass. If you didn't sleep at all last night, why'd you stream? Well, because I have a teensy-weensy problem that I need to talk with you all. Okay, sleep. I can sleep after this. It's fine. It's a Sunday. Nobody's gonna judge me if I sleep at 1 p.m. Who cares, right? Right? YOLO, whatever, right? As you can see, I am currently not in my usual body. By that, I mean my camera's not working. So unfortunately, or maybe fortunately, you're all stuck with small Hyona right now. Yang seperti Anda semua bisa lihat, saat ini saya sedang tidak memakai tubuh saya yang biasanya. Ya, artinya apa, Bang Messi? Jadi Bang Messi, artinya kamera saya lagi nggak bener. Jadi sayangnya, atau mungkin tidak sayangnya ya, tergantung kalian stuck sama ini bocah kemasan saset fun sized. Here's the thing, I've been experiencing issues with just like my camera, I guess. Also, let me know if my microphone is doing the cracking noise again like it did like last time we streamed, because if it does, then I'll have to fix the cable. But anyway, I've been experiencing like the camera and like, I don't know, like cracking issue for a bit while now. But recently it got to the point that right now I can't really use it. Is that a problem? Well, I'm sure most of you are fine with just hearing my sexy Voice. Is this Windows fault? No, it's not Windows fault. But there is a trouble. Ada sedikit masalah is because I cannot do my kidnapping stream and some of the other streams that I have planned if I don't have that, if I don't have my camera fixed, basically. So that's where the problem is, and as you all know, I'm scheduled to have the kidnapping stream tonight. And I know some of you might be wondering, like, Hyona, where's the waiting room? But that's exactly it. I can't post the waiting room until I can be sure that it's fixed. And now you might be wondering, well, dumbass, why can't you just contact your manager, your staff to fix it? Well, it's the weekends. I'm so bummed because I work so hard. Well, not hard, but like I poured so much of my creative juice. I put so much of my fucking creative juice to the stream. And I refuse to do that stream with this stupid ass small ass Hyona. Can you imagine her threatening you? Huh? Can you even imagine her kidnapping you? No. You can fucking soccer kick her ass across the fucking field. Oh my god, so I'm not canceling the kidnapping stream. No way. No fucking way. I worked way I spent way too much time preparing for it. I refuse to cancel it. But it's more like I will have to find another day this week to do it. And that's kind of a bummer because I wanted to do it on the weekends because I was hoping that both you guys who are living in Indo and those who are not living in Indo can participate. Just contact them. No, it's not about me not being able to contact them. I can always contact them, but it's more about ethics for me. It's more about I refuse to make people work weekends. I don't think it's a good idea to make people work weekends. Is it an emergency? Maybe, but it's not like a big enough emergency that I would demand them to stop resting, you know, to like disturb them on a Sunday or something. So yeah, that's the point, okay? And you could be saying, but Hyona, fuck morals. Well, I don't want to fuck morals. I wanna fuck hot, sexy bitches. Point is, I hate having to do work on weekends. I'm not about to make other people do work on weekends, okay? That's the entire point. James, thank you. My company supports small Hyona with this money. Thank you, James Company. James Company, I hope you leave James alone on the weekends. If you want to say fuck morals, I'm like, sure, but I don't want to fuck morals. I want to fuck hot single moms in my area or something. So what does this mean? Sorry, if you're hearing this, I have like an entire sandwich station. I have like breakfast ASMR. Here's a hey, listen to this. Here's a plate of I have 2 white breads. Wow, listen to that. Look, listen to this bread ASMR.
Get well soon.
Oh no, my roommate's not awake yet. I have to be quiet. I don't want to wake her up on a Sunday. Hey, listen, hey guys, listen to this. Listen to this bread ASMR. And then I have, this is peanut butter, and this is, the fuck is this? Strawberry jam. I'm making peanut butter jelly sandwich. Peanut butter jelly time. But yeah, anyway, I also have coffee, which is a stupid decision to drink because I'm supposed to be sleeping now. I was hanging out with some friends last night and I told them I would be sleeping. That was bullshit. That was a lie. I'm actually streaming. I'm kind of worried because I think if they know that I'm streaming right now, I think they're going to get angry at me. That's not even I think. I know that they're going to get angry at me. So let's just hope nobody noticed that I'm streaming at this hour, okay? Okay. SPDX, welcome back to the clinic. Have a speedy recovery. But anyway. So, what was I saying? Right, the kidnapping stream. I'm not gonna cancel it, of course. I work. Look, I don't care if some people are gonna say like, oh my god, Hyona's weird streams are cringe. Yeah, well, I fucking capitalize on cringe, okay? Like, I spent so much time preparing for it. I cooked so hard for it, and I refuse to use this dingy ass, no respect to small Hyona here, but like, I refuse to use this fucking potato for the kidnapping stream. And I don't know if you guys are okay if I move it to like another day this week, but if it's a weekday instead of the weekend, aku nggak tahu kalian oke atau enggak ya kalau aku pindah streamnya ke weekday bukan weekend. Tapi kayak sayang banget gitu loh guys, aku tuh pinginnya weekend. It's like I wanted to do it on the weekend, I wanted to do it on a Saturday and Sunday. You know why? Because it's not just a kidnapping stream. I made it so that it feels like a visual novel, you know, my shit. I cook, I wrote scripts for it. I'm gonna give you guys choices, so you guys are gonna be able to choose your own paths and interact with it. I fucking I'm up in Hell's Kitchen here. I prepared music and ambience and sound effect. I just it's not gonna be unarchived or anything, so like granted the archive is gonna be there, you're still gonna be able to enjoy it even if you miss it live. But like my field trip streams or my other kind of semi-interactive streams, it's like I'd like to think that being able to catch it live just gives it more oomph. No wonder Doc is tired. Yes, I do the cooking. Yes, I do the cleaning. Yes, I do the tech support on the weekend. I was cooking so hard and now I'm all out of gas. LPG gua habis gitu, kayak give me my fucking but yeah, I prepared oh god, I prepared so much, and this stream is gonna be so important for something else that I guess you'll see on my last day. Oh my god, mystery. Yeah, whatever. That's the everybody's just like, what? What, Hyona? You're telling me the stupid kidnapping stream is plot relevant? Yes. Yes. That's the secret, bitch. Every single of my streams are plot relevant. You think that all this time I've just been stupid on the internet for free? No, all of them have been plot relevant. You mean to tell me the stupid dummy mommy streams are canon? Oh, that's the thing, bitch. It's all canon. Oh my god. Oh my god, don't tell me you're going to pull Moonman last messages. Who are you talking about? I'm sorry, I'm so sorry. No, I wouldn't. I'd probably pull something worse. No, I wouldn't. You know me. I'm worse. Nah, I'm just kidding. No, I'm not. Holy shit. But yeah. There you go. That's what I wanted to tell you guys. Also, in the last me writing my schedule stream, basically our last stream, I initially wanted to start dropping some drawings and letters that I did, because there's a lot of them since like the 11th, but whoopsie daisy, I had to go to the doctor because Because reasons. I'm okay with like because of reasons. Whoopsie. So I think the change of plan with that is that I'm going to drop it on the last week, and it will be somewhere around the 26th, 27th, 28th. And then the last piece of it all, I'll drop it at the very last minute. You'll know why. So, yeah. There you go. Honestly, that's all I wanted to talk about. How has your morning been? Or your evening. I'm not here to generalize. Your evening, your afternoon, your morning. How has it been? Oh my god. Sleepy? Sleepy? Me too. Shit morning? Me too. I spent the entire night just trying to troubleshoot my camera problem. I had Rai with me. God bless him. He kept me company. I don't know why the fuck that young man is not sleeping, but he wasn't sleeping. So he really tried to help me, but eventually we're like, fuck. Eventually we're like, fuck. Oh my god. Jeez. What happened with the camera? Basically, I've just been having trouble with it, and right now I just can't use it right now. I mean, I can turn it on and everything, but even if I turn it on, you're not gonna see me move around and stuff, and I just don't see the point of turning it on if you can't see me move around and stuff, you know, because you need to be able to see my beautiful, sexy, out of this world expression. Like, what's the point, right? Oh my god. So there you go. He's still there. What, you thought Limloy was physically here with me at like freaking 3 a.m.? No, of course not. I meant like in a call. I meant like in a call. If any of my friends knocked on my door on 3 a.m., I would be freaking the fuck out. And I'm saying this because it already has happened. This is not even a hypothetical thingy. This is like facts. It has already happened. Freak me the fuck out. Bruh, I know, bruh. I've had like someone, like I've had one friend knocked on my door here at 2 a.m. and then I've had another knock on it at 7 a.m. Thankfully it was my day off and everything. There you go. The 2 a.m. one was always the funniest because I was already in my pajama and I was like reading a book, you know, and I just washed my hair and everything. I'm in my bed and then I hear the pop, 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 pop. I'm like, the fuck? What? Am I getting arrested here or something? Hey, it's me. Can I come in? What the fuck? Are you sure they're really your friend? Oh, I always make sure. I always kick them first, you know, just to make sure. Like, first, I see whether their feet touches the ground or not, and then second, I kick them. And if they complain or say like, ow, or something, I'm like, okay, right, You're not a ghost. I mean, even if they were a ghost, I don't think I care. I don't think I care. Neo, thank you for the gifted membership. Thank you so much. Arigato. Alex, welcome to the clinic. Nunu, welcome. Anvi, welcome. Death Strike, welcome. Dafa, welcome. Yay. Oh my gosh.
Yeehaw!
But Hyona, you're genmates with a ghost. When I told you guys that I had friends who knock on my door on 2 a.m. and then at 7 a.m., I'm also talking about ghosts, okay? I'm talking about those friends. I'm talking about those ghosts, okay? Who do you think I was talking about? Which people do you think I was talking about? Jeez. I will tell you this though. One time, one of them asked if they could hang in my place, in my room, from like morning to late afternoon. Because they were like sleeping over at their friend's place, not too far from my place. And they had plans later in the afternoon and evening, but the gap between like having to leave their friend's place in the morning and them having like something to do in the evening, like that gap of hour, they don't really know where to hang or where to go. So they asked me like, oh, can I just like hang out in your place even though it's like really early in the morning? And I told them like, sure, I don't mind, but I was really sleepy, right? So they'd call me like, hey, I'm outside, and you know, I'd go down in my stupid ass pajamas, just like, hey dude, come on in, and then walk up to my room and everything. And then mostly we would talk, and this applies to most of my friends who visit. If any of my friends are watching this and you're planning to visit me in my home, this is what you're gonna get. The moment, alright, god damn it, you know what most of them say about my room. You wanna know what most of them say about my room? I don't know why they say this, but they do, and not just like one of them, but like a few of them. So I know that it's like it's consistent, you know. Is that kapal pecah enggak, kebalikannya anjir. First of all, the moment I open the door, like they would like stare, and then they would like look at me and just like, wow, you have a streamer room. And I was like, what can I say? I don't really use like, that's like what they mean is that my room is, you know, those Pinterest room where the lighting is a little bit dim but it's cozy, you know, like mostly they use like warm lightings, and there's a lot of like plants and fairy lights and, you know, blankets. Probably smells like something too sweet, like vanilla or coffee or something. That's my room. I don't use RGB. I don't really use, I mean, my roommate installed me this like RGB light bulb that I can control with my, you know, the RGB kayak light bulb RGB yang bisa pakai remote gitu tuh. Kayak, wow, the future is now. I never thought that I could change, you know, the color of my light bulb into any color that I want with the fucking color wheel and set the brightness with just like a few measly taps from my phone. Yet here we are, the future is great. And I'm very grateful that they installed that for me even before I moved in. But I never really used it because I'm not really an RGB girl, I guess. Not really an RGB girl, I guess. Games, thank you. Last member chat means last monthly game. Ooh, Severed Steel. An arena shooter where you're a girl boss with time stop and Mega Man blasters. Ooh, Severed Steel. I'm gonna write that down. Thank you, James. But yeah, they would like, I don't know, stand there before they even get into my room, and they would just, you know, with their mouths kind of agape, kayak ngangap gitu, kayak, wow, Hyun, kamar kamu kamar streamer ya. Terus gue kayak, what the fuck is that supposed to mean? Literally kayak, wow, you have a streamer room. Kayak, I hate to break it to you guys, but I am a streamer, so I don't know. Other comments would just be, wow, your room's so cozy. Proceeds to sleep on my bed. Oh my god. The if you're wondering what my like preferred room aesthetic is, you're a streamer? Are you okay? No. No, I'm not. What kind of, is that a rhetorical question? If you're wondering what kind of like room aesthetic I want, I am quite the opposite of like minimalist. Like minimalism, okay, sure, but like me, no, maximalism, bitch. I like clutter. but to me, there's like an art to clutter, you know. You know when you make a room in The Sims and you use the cheat so that you can put the object anywhere, even if it's obstructing any other object thingy, and you start to put like a lot of little clutters, like on the bedside table, on the dining table, on like the coffee table and anything. I'm like that, but clutter doesn't equal messy. Jadi kayak bagi aku tuh clutter sama berantakan tuh beda gitu loh. Kayak orang tuh mungkin mikir kayak clutter tuh bukan artinya kayak lu berantakan ya. No. I don't think that clutter necessarily means messy. When I look at my room, I don't think it's messy, and I don't think other people thinks my room is messy because I have a place for everything. It's just that I'm not really someone who has like only little amount of things, you know. I have a lot of things and I have them displayed, so it is kind of cluttered and it has many colors and everything. Some would say it has any color. I'm gonna graduate anyway. But yeah, it's more like I have a lot of stuff. I'm not really a minimalist, but there's a certain, I don't know, art or way to display them, I guess. So there you go. Hyun, it's the weekends, they're not watching me. It's the weekends, let my manager rest. Oh my god. But yeah, that's basically it. Slack noise. Ha! Fool. I have my Slack muted. So whatever consequences I get, I'll only find out after I end the stream. What can they do? Make you graduate? Exactly. I actually I feel like maybe some of my friends have been talking about me. I don't know. I have that feeling. Not because I think like, wow, I'm super important, but lately some of my friends, whenever we're just hanging out, they would like, the tone of the conversation would, you know, sometimes be serious, and then they would like ask me very carefully like, so how are you doing, Hyun? And I'm like, with what? And they would be like, with, you know. And I'm like, sweeties, I have so many things going on in my life right now. You're gonna have to specify which you know that we're talking about. And then they're like, you know, streaming. And I'm like, oh, streaming. It's, no, it's happening. It's I always give them like the stupidest answer, you know, like I know it takes them a great amount of like courage and concern over me to even ask that, and there I am, being the lovely friend that I am, answering it with something stupid like, you know, it's happening, it is how it is, yeah. And then like I told them this, and I'm rather surprised that I told them this because it's actually some solid advice for me, and I guess maybe other people as well, is that I told them, hey, like there's not much to worry about because the thing about hitting like a lowest point or like the worst possible outcome is that after this it can only go up, you know. You get what I mean? Like they're like, are you like mentally, emotionally okay? And I told them, well, not necessarily, no, to be honest, but the thing about hitting rock bottom is that if you're in rock bottom, all there is to look to is up, really, you know. There's nothing worse, you know. There's nothing worse, you know. Doc, I hope this is not offensive, but what you plan to do on your graduation day? Ride fast. Ass. No, I'm kidding. Sorry. What do I plan to do on my graduation day? You want the real answer? Probably this. Probably this. By this, I mean just hanging out, making cringy statements, making stupid jokes for like an hour or so, you know. While I watch you guys in the chat try not to cry. Just me going like, haha, hey guys, these nuts, right? And you guys in the chat going, yeah, Hyun, these nuts. That's not even a joke. That's seriously what I'm going to do at my graduation day. Okay, when I say like temper your expectations, I mean it. Are you graduating? Yes. In about 14 days, 2 weeks. Jesus Christ. Oh my god. In about 14 days, in about like 2 weeks, holy shit. Oh my god. Speaking of that, once you leave us, what contents will still be available in your channel? Right. I've actually made the decision quite recently too. I'll make a more official like tweet about it later, but as of now, I'm not planning to archive anything. So y'all could calm down. As for the channel, I'm not planning to archive anything. So yeah, there you go. You can calm down. It all gonna be poof. No, wait, no, that's the, oh wait, sorry, no, wait, sorry, I said the wrong thing. Sorry, no, wait. wait, I was so confused why you guys are giving me the sad cowboy Hyona emoji. I meant the opposite. I meant I'm not going to unarchive anything. I meant, what the fuck am I trying to say? Gak ada yang dihapus, there you go. I'm not gonna delete or lock or private anything. It's all gonna be there. That's what I mean. Yon, fuck man, English hard, okay? Fuck, bahasa Inggris tuh susah, guys. Bahas boso Inggris iku susah angel. Angel iki. Piye to? Ora mudeng basa Inggris. Oh my god. No. I know you guys were all like, it's Yover. I'm like, what? It's not Yover. We are so back. Where is the we are so back? And then I had to think about what I said. I'm not planning to archive anything. Oh, that's horrible. I'm so sorry. I meant the complete opposite. Oh my god. But yeah, if you're wondering why I made that decision, well, I guess two reasons. First, I'm just gonna say it because everybody knows it. But like, well, reason number one is that when I think about it, I don't really have anything that I would wanna keep. Anything that, you know, I've shown, expressed, said on stream. There's never really been anything that's made me wanna like, oh, I should private this or something, I guess. The second is more like, I know that I have no control over this and it's gonna happen regardless, and I suppose it's fine, but personally I don't really like the thought of like people transferring and making transactions out of my archives and clips in like the back streets, like some kind of clip black market, you know. So it's more like me mitigating the need for anybody to do that, because you don't need to do some fucking black market transaction for the clips if they still exist, okay? Oh my god. I'm not really offended or like blaming anybody who does that. And yeah, let's be real, I know that people do that, but like it's more like, I don't know, if you do that, then I wouldn't know what you're gonna use it for. I mean, granted, keeping the archives, I also wouldn't know what people are gonna do. They could, even after I'm gone, you could still clip it and post it somewhere and make like a very fucked up out of context joke about it. That might still happen, but it's more like, I don't know. I just feel like if you ever wanna hear my voice or like, oh hey, what did Hyona say about this, you could just come back to my channel. It's there. basically that, you know, basically that. intinya sih gitu. Terus sih kayak rasa kayak ya udah sih, orang nggak perlu kayak apa sih, diam sneaking around kayak bro punya archive stream, Q-nya Hyona nggak. Hey man, don't tell my parents that I'm contacting you, but do you have the archive for Hyona's Q stream? I swear, I really need it, dude. Bro, boleh bagi nggak? Like, I mean, it might still happen, obviously, but it's still there in my channel, so like, I don't know why you would. Kok berasa transaksi barang terlarang ya? Emang gitu. Why does it feel like a black market transaction? It is. Do you guys know how much my Twitter For You page snitches on you guys? I'm just gonna say it. Like, VTuber fans, you can blame Elon for this, I don't care, but like, VTuber fans, you need to know that ever since Twitter made the For You page, that has been like your downfall, you know? Because like, I keep on seeing tweets that I don't want to see. Because remember, For You pages usually takes the tweets from people who I think interacts a lot with your tweets as well. I don't know. But the point is, I keep seeing tweets from people, and sometimes they blatantly have like, you know, like NIJISANJI Oshi marks or something in their name, and I'm like, okay, cool, whatever. But sometimes those tweets will be like, like let's keep it down, but like, does anybody have like the archive for this unarchived stream? And I'm like, okay, yeah. Police! No, I'm kidding. I don't give a shit. I'm kidding. I don't really give a shit, but it's just so funny seeing, you know, people trying to be secret about it, and me just looking at it in my phone, just like, oh, okay, I'm gonna look at my ceiling now. It's like seeing somebody go like, does anybody have like Hyona's unarchived stream where she sang this, and me seeing this on my phone like, hey, I'm Hyona. I could give you the clip. I'd be like, ha ha ha, wait, I'm Hyona. Oh god. Or somebody saying like, or maybe if any of you says something like, Hyona's such a bitch, I'd be like, yeah, wait. Hey man, does anybody have this clip? And me, you know, just like, do I arrest you? Oh my god. Oh god. That's actually how I got to know that somebody made the Niji ID Booba game. Because it keeps on flying in my For You page. I keep on seeing Rixa and Bobon's their breasts, their tits on my timeline, and I'm like, the fuck is this? And then like I saw it and I'm like, I'm gonna play this shit. And then imagine my surprise when I drop one booba and I hear my own fucking voice saying booba. It's ringing in my head, you know, like booba. Eko kati abrak. Booba. The moment I heard my own voice, I was like, whoa, who the fuck is this loser? Oh shit, that's me. And I had a whole existential crisis, you know, just like, do I really sound like that? Me hearing myself is just like, who the fuck is this loser? Do I really sound like that? Yes, you do. Kok kalian tahan sih dengerin gue? How could you stand listening to me? Oh, oh my god. And then I got angry at Rixa. I'm like, it's not your fault, Rixa, but your tits is crowding my timeline. It's not your fault, but I'm gonna make it your fault anyway. I'm just so pissed, you know, because I'm like, Rixa, tete kamu di For You page gua. For You page gua isinya tete kamu semua. Bukan salah lu sih, tapi gue tetep mau nyalahin lu gitu loh. Okay, god damn it. And Rixa's probably just like, no. Rixa, tete kamu Rixa. Loh. Oh my god. I really thought that Rixa's was like the biggest until I combined two Rixa's and I got Bobon's tits. Sorry, Bobon. And it jump scared me so bad that I threw my phone. If you must know, I bought a new phone. Big spender. Alexa play material girl. But yeah, speaking of phone, Jesus, that was my notification. Oh. Shit. They found out I'm streaming. Hold on, give me a moment. Come and collect. Suck my wiener. Okay. Anyway, I got a new phone. Because my old phone, I've had it since like pre-COVID. So I've had it for quite a while. And it's fine, but it has been having like battery problems. Like the battery just doesn't last long anymore, so, and charging it takes a long time to fill it up. So I bought a new phone, and can I just say that when it comes to buying like something like phones or like PCs or PC parts or electronics, why do I always feel so guilty doing it? It's not like I'm buying something that I don't need. I'm actually buying something that I do need, and I knew that I was gonna buy this, so I've been saving up for it. And I'm the type of person who, if I've decided to buy something, it means that I certainly can afford it, right? I feel so fucking guilty doing it. Sebut merek boleh. Oh, boleh. HP Nyamnyung. Gitu. So, but technically the old phone still works. So I've delegated the old phone. Z Flip gila lu, Z Flip mahal banget anjing. Sorry gua ngomong anjing, lu bawa Z Flip gila lu. Z Flip lucu sih padahal. Z Flip, you want me to sell my kidney or something? yeah, I'm a big spender, but I'm not that big of a spender. Oh my god. I do get envious though of people who have Z Flip, you know, because it looks so cute. It looks like a Game Boy, and God, fucking Pinterest bitches be like making their phone aesthetic and giving it like cute lanyards and like phone accessories and decorating it with stickers, and I'm like, I want that too. I want to be a Pinterest bitch. And then I look at the price and I'm like, I don't want to be a Pinterest bitch. I still want to have my kidney. I want to be aesthetic, but I also prefer having both of my kidneys, so there you go. I still have my old phone. Aku masih punya HP lama aku. But I've delegated that old phone into what I call my porn phone. So I use it exclusively to browse fanfics, read novels, and like read webtoons, and browse like my favorite NSFW Twitter artists' works, something like that. What phone? Porn phone. I'm gonna say it. I'm not even gonna call it like my leisure phone, my off the work phone, my hobby porn. The hobby is porn. There you go. Every fucking time, you know, somebody say like, this is the phone that I use for work, and then I have another one that I use for my hobby. It's porn. The hobby is porn. Okay, goddamn. Or maybe I'm just like treating my new phone too nicely, you know, because it's like the fancy new phone. I'm like, oh, my fancy brand new sweetie, I could never taint you with Twitter, NSFW, Jujutsu Kaisen porn. I shall use my raggedy, stupid, falling apart phone for this. I would never do you like that, my sweet, sweet, fancy new phone. No, seriously, I have a you might be wondering, but Hyun, what if you're browsing Twitter on your fancy new phone and then you see Nanami porn there? What I do, kids, is let's be smart, okay? Just make a Discord server with only you as the member and use that as notes, so anytime I accidentally stumble into Nanami in my timeline, I'm like, oh, bookmark that, copy the link, and I send it to my own Discord, and then I open it in my filthy, filthy porn phone, and then I browse it there. There you go. I would never taint my sweetheart like that. Not yet. Soon this phone shall be my porn phone as well. But for now, I'm still in like my honeymoon phase with it. You know, I will never taint it like that. Aku tidak akan mengotori dia sekarang gitu loh. Kayak ntar dia akan gua kotori maybe kayak 2 bulan lagi, in like 2 months or so, you know. I also use this filthy phone to when I want to play like filthy games. You know, the one that I've seen it on Twitter all the time. You know, the one where not that rhythm game, but the one where you get to smack this guy's ass and everything. Just like, I need more bullets, I need more. Yeah, that one. The jiggly ass one. Yeah, do you think I'd play that in my fancy new phone? No, I play that in my filthy phone. But why would you go through all of that, Hyun? Well, because if any of my family members or I don't know, roommates or friends accidentally walk into my room while I'm playing that, I can just throw my phone out the window. I don't really give a shit. It's the filthy phone. Who cares? But I would never do that to my fancy new sweetheart. I would never do that to my fancy sweetheart. I would never do that to my wife. This slut, however, I can throw her outside the window. I don't care. I would never do that to the love of my life. You know, my darling, I would never do her like that. My queen, no, never. This whore, however. This one, however, I will sacrifice you in an instance. They say don't mix business with pleasure. Oh my god. I did accidentally, like, one night, you know, after I was done with work and I was so tired, and I'm like, god damn, I need to read some smut to, like, I don't know, clear my mind or something. So I laid down in bed and I started browsing AO3 until I realized that I was doing it in the new phone, and I felt like such a sinner, you know, because the new phone doesn't have a case yet, and the old phone also doesn't have a case, and they feel kind of the same. So if it weren't for the wallpaper, I wouldn't really know which one I was holding, you know, if I wasn't paying attention to it. And I realized that, oh shit, I was actually browsing this in the new phone, and I'm like, oh my god, honey, I am so sorry. Oh my god, I didn't know it was you. It was dark and it was at night. I don't have the lights on. I didn't know it was you. I'm so sorry. Oh my god. But yeah, there you go. So I got a new phone. So there you go. What else? Speaking of friends, I was about to say something before I went on this tangent about my phones. Very long tangents, by the way. Wow, great job, Hyona. What happened to I'm gonna sleep after this? So remember when I told you let's rewind back to earlier. Whoop! Remember when I told you about like my friend asking if they could hang out in my place in my room while they wait until it was like afternoon, you know? I told them like, yeah, sure, you can come in and everything. here's the thing. I was really sleepy that day. I was really sleepy because, again, I didn't sleep the night before because I had to finish a lot of work. But I was happy to talk and entertain my friends, but at a certain point, I just couldn't keep my eyes awake at all. And the position was that I was on my desk here, trying to do anything to keep myself awake, and my friend is just chilling, like scrolling through their phone in my bed and everything. So I went to them and I said, dude, do you mind? Oh, what the fuck? I'm getting a call from someone. Fuck off, I'm streaming. Anyway, sorry about that. Jeez, stop bothering me, new fancy phone. I swear to God. One more interruption in my stream and I will demote you. One more interruption and I will demote you from your position. You beware now. You beware now. I'm very strict with my harem. Okay? I'm very strict with my harem. Empress now. Consort tomorrow. Wait, no. Empress now. Wait, no. Concert now. Concubine tomorrow. You never know. Watch yourself, bitch. That scared the hell out of me. You think it didn't scare me? Concert? No. Concert. C-O-N-S-O-R-T. You think you have, like, a permanent place in my harem? No. Watch yourself. Jesus. Oh my God. Senden, thank you again. I'm too sleepy to scold you, so I'm just gonna say thank you, okay? Thank you for the gifted membership. Poke, welcome to the membership. Beefish 2, welcome. Red Watcher, welcome. Fetus Gaming, welcome. Elias, welcome. Ular, welcome. Risky, welcome. Flava Sava, welcome. Juan, welcome. Pisang, welcome. But yeah.
Yeehaw!
Thank you, Sendent. I will not demote you to concubine for now.
Yeehaw!
Sorry. It's just every time, it's like the timing is so funny. Me just talking about like demoting people from my harem and just like, McQueen. Thank you. You get to keep your place for now. For now. What was I saying? Alright, so
Yeehaw!
hold on. I'm gonna mute the alert until it's done. So I basically turned to my friend and like, hey dude, do you mind if we switch places? Can I just sleep on my bed? Do you want? And I offered them my PC, you know, like, do you want my PC? Do you wanna use my PC? And they're like, well, depends. Can I browse Digimon stuffs on it? And I'm like, you can browse anything you want there. You can even browse porn for all I care. I just really need to sleep. And they were like, yippee! And I'm like, okay, switch places with me, buddy. So I flopped to my bed and they were off playing with my PC and I immediately fall asleep, right? Digimon, yeah, at this point you kind of get a hint of who it is, but like and then like I sleep very peacefully, and then I wake up like a few hours later. Here's the thing. Here's the thing. I am so used to being alone, especially in my room, right? I mean, I've had guests over, right? But like I am mostly alone in my room. So I'm not used to waking up and seeing that there's somebody else in my room. You know what I'm saying? So when I woke up, I was so confused because I went into such a deep sleep that when I woke up, I had a little bit of amnesia, you know. I forgot the whole my friend is visiting me, like my friend is hanging out here and I just left them to take a nap. So you know that you know that one picture of a cat that just got out of a weighted blanket and they just look so confused. They just look like, huh? That's me. I look at my friend sitting on my desk and I feel panic, you know, just like, what the fuck is this guy in my room? Like, my self-preservation instinct, I'm just like slowly inching to my baseball bat, you know, like, why the fuck is there a dude in my room? And maybe I was so disoriented, you know, because I'm like, why is there a person here? And maybe they realized that I was awake because my friend, like, he looks at me and he looks like kind of confused, kind of scared. He's like, why are you looking at me? And I was like, oh. The moment I saw his face, I'm like, oh. I was like, oh, right. So I like put down my baseball bat. And he's like, did I do something? No, bro, you didn't do anything. I'm just feeling a bit silly, okay? And then after that, like I felt safe again, you know, just like, oh, it's just them, whatever. So I went back to sleep again. And then I wake up like another hour after that. This time, my friend was gone. This time, he was gone. I was alone in my room and I panicked again. But this time it's like a different kind of panic. If the first one is like, why is there a person in my room? This time it's like, why am I alone? Where the fuck was Like, I can see my monitor, you know, from my bed, and I can see that like the Digimon website is still open in the browser and everything, and I had the whole like crisis of like, did I do that? Did I open the Digimon website? Like, there's no way I did that. I mean, I love Digimon, but I don't remember doing that. Was it all just me? Was I my own friend? Am I losing it? And I, you know, started like tearing up actually because I'm so disoriented and sleepy and tired, and my, I guess, imaginary friend just poofed out of existence. But then he came back to the room and I was like, oh my god, you're back! Where did you go? And he's like, what? Why the fuck are you crying? And I was like, I thought you were gone, dude. And he's like, nah, dude, I just had to take a shit. And I'm like, dude, why didn't you just take a shit in my bathroom? Like, I have like a kamar mandi aku kan kamar mandi dalam gitu. Like, my bathroom is like here. It's like inside my bedroom and everything. And I was like, why didn't you just take a shit in my bathroom? And he's like, I don't know, I thought it'd be rude. kemana bro? Hah? Gua berak, kenapa lu nggak berak di kamar mandi gua aja sih bro? Gak tau, gue nggak enak aja gitu lu tidur gua berak. I just felt bad, like you're sleeping. I don't want to wake you up with my toots and farts, and I'm like, okay, fair enough, okay, fine. He was like, why are you crying? And I don't know what to tell them, you know. I'm just like, I thought I lost you, bro. To be fair, I kinda get it. Kalau aku lagi nginep di kamarnya orang, terus mereka lagi tidur, terus kayak aku mau berak, terus beraknya ini bakal berisik banget, aku juga bakal gak enak sih. Kayak apa, berak di kamar mandinya mereka, aku paling bakal milih kayak berak di kamar mandi luar gitu. So, aku bisa ngerti lah. I kinda get it if I'm like, I don't know, hanging out over in a friend's room and it's not a really big room. My room's like not that big. It's like pretty small and everything, which means that if somebody took a shit in my toilet, the person sleeping on the bed can definitely hear it and smell it, I guess. I don't know. Oh my god. Berak berisik gimana? Berak berisik yang suaranya tuh kayak brotot gitu. Ya lu tau lah berak berisik, kayak nggak pernah berak aja. What the fuck do you mean noisy poop? You know the poop where you're so noisy, where your butthole just can't stop making noises, and you're like, what the fuck is happening there? I mean, we've all pooped. You know what I'm talking about. Oh my god. The ones where you have to question whether it's a butthole or if it's like an AK or something, because it keeps going like. Oh my god. But yeah, so that happened. So I had like double freak out there. Freaked out because there was somebody in my room. Calmed down after that. And then freaked out the second time because that person was gone. And I had a whole, like, you know, crisis over that. Why did I eat to this? Sorry. What did I tell you guys about eating during my stream? It took exactly 74 minutes for the conversation to turn into shit. That is a new record. Usually, it takes me 5 minutes. You should be proud that it's now taking 74 minutes. That's like... I don't know. That's like 69 minutes more than the usual 69. Yeah, to be fair, I talked about my porn phone, so there you go. Yeah, basically, that's basically it. What else? What other funny story can I tell you guys? This is not really a funny haha story, but it's more like, and this happened not recently, but like quite a while ago. But it's like washed up and over that I feel comfortable talking about it like a story, you know? How do I phrase this? Like, you know how I'm a persona protagonist? Great segue, Hyona. You know how this universe just toys with my life like I'm some kind of anime protagonist or something? Says the funny internet panther lady. I know, but like, I know the meta is there, but like, bear with me. Like, out of all the most anime shit that I've ever done. Maybe around 2 or 3 months ago, I almost did something so anime. This isn't necessarily like a funny story, it's just like an interesting thing. Where when I lay down in bed at night and think about the fact that I almost did this, I think to myself like, that is so anime protagonist. What the fuck? But basically is that it all started when I was a wee little lass. No, I'm kidding. I mean, I was kind of a wee little lass. It all started when I was in, get this, high school. I mean, it didn't really start there, but it involved like my close friends from high school. So I have a group of close friends who I still am friends with since high school and until now, until adulthood and everything. One of them, to put it simply, she was the first out of all of us, any of us actually. Basically, she was the first out of any of us to get married. That's fine and all, and I was really supportive, or as supportive as I think I was, I guess. But the thing is, her husband is of a different nationality, right? And so they met on, I know that they met online, and I told her like, okay girl, but like before you go into anything serious with this guy, maybe, you know, even though you two don't live in the same country and all, like you live here and the guy lives in Europe and everything, make sure you know, both of you save enough money to actually see each other, basically, because I mean, you never really know, right? And so she did. Like after a few times, you know, talking to this guy, they actually found like a middle point for them to meet up. I forgot where it was, but basically they kind of meet each other halfway, you know, because like, you know, her traveling to Europe would be very far, him traveling here would be far as well. So they found somewhere halfway. And when she went there, I packed her so many pepper sprays. I don't even know if the TSA will allow pepper spray, but I'm like, girl, bring a dozen pepper spray. And she's like, Hyona, I don't think I need shh. Pepper spray. Shh. Pepper spray. Teach her some basic self-defense, you know. If he starts getting funny, kick him in the balls, type of thing. So yeah. So I was very nervous on her behalf and everything. I was very nervous on her behalf, but at the same time, it's always so confusing, right? Selalu bingungin gak sih? Kayak, you know, when you're kind of concerned for your friend, especially when they're jumping straight into a new relationship when you, as their friend, don't really know the guy. But at the same time, I feel like it's not really my business to know the guy. I'm not the one dating the guy, obviously. But at the same time, when I don't really know the person, especially at all, I just don't feel at ease, you know. But at the same time, is it really my place to feel protective over them? Like they're an adult, they can take care of themselves, you know? Like it's a whole conflicted feeling. Intinya aku tuh ngerasanya tuh kayak conflicted banget karena aku ngerasa concern, khawatir, tapi at the same time tuh kayak, ya teman-teman aku udah pada dewasa semua. Kalau masalah hidup personal mereka tuh aku percaya mereka bisa ngurus gitu loh. Tapi at the same time kayak you know. So she met the guy halfway, temuan gitu kan. And she reported back to me, and she said that, well, the guy is nice. He wasn't like a catfish or anything, and they really bonded, you know. Like she sent me pictures, and they were having fun, and I'm like, good for you, girl, good for you. And then they, you know, went back to each other's home and everything, and they went back to each other's home and everything, and like only a few months after they went back to each other's home, she suddenly asked if I could meet her at a McDonald's, and I'm like, oh shit. Nothing good ever happens when, I mean, sometimes, but like most of the time, it's concerning things. It's concerning when somebody just texts me out of nowhere like, hey, can you meet me in the McDonald's? Yon bisa ketemuan di McD nggak sekarang? I'm like, what is this? Some black market transaction or something? But like, okay, I'll meet you in the McDonald's, girls. Anything for my bestie, right? So I did. And then she you know, sat me down. She looked kind of nervous, and me just gorging myself in the McFlurry and the chocolate sundae. And I'm like, so what's up, girl? And then she basically dropped to me that we're getting married. I'm like, what? Yeah, we're getting married. I'm like, oh, okay. Lu ngerti gak sih? Gua tuh bingung harus ngomong apa, guys. Kalian mengerti gak sih frustasinya gua? Ngerti gak sih kalian? Hah? Gue juga bingung harus ngomong apa kalau teman gua kayak gitu. Kayak, do you understand my frustration? What the fuck am I supposed to do in that situation? Congrats! Or do I chastise her because I think it's too fast? Is it really my place to tell anybody whether it's going too fast or too slow? I don't know! Anyway... Anyway, I mean, I think she's been friends with me for a long time, so she knew from my face that I had that face, you know, the huh? I like to call it my huh face, because that was my reaction. And she told me like, I know, you think that it's too fast, and I'm like, that's putting it mildly, but at the same time, I'm not the one having this relationship, so, you know, to be honest, like, it's not really my business. I'm concerned, obviously, and I basically told her my conflicted feelings of like, as your friend, I am kind of concerned, but I also understand that my concern comes from my own preference when it comes to relationship, because I am a slow boil kind of girl. I am a very, very slow boil kind of girl. So that's why I feel like maybe it's not my place to judge my friend's speed when it comes to dating. Because I feel like I might feel that way. I might feel that disapproval because I'm bringing my own preference to it. And if you're asking like, oh Hyona, how slow of a boil can you be? Bitch, if you were dating me and we've been dating for 6 months and you touch my hand, you grab my hand, I will be a mess. Not in a bad way, but more like, oh my god, we're holding hands. We could be seeing each other for a year and you could be poking my shoulder and I would be like, holy shit. Holy shit. So when I say I'm a slow boil, I am a slow boil, okay? I get overwhelmed very easily. Oh my god. So I told her like, but you know, like, you're an adult and I know you're capable of taking care of yourself, and Hyona's Regency era drama gal. If you've been courting me for 3 years and you accidentally show me like a peek of your ankle, I will faint. I would be so flustered that I will faint, you know. But back to the point. So I basically told her that I was feeling conflicted, but I also want to support her because I can tell that she really does actually like the guy, you know, and from what she's been telling me, like sometimes she would give screenshots of, you know, bits of her conversation with the guy. Seems like the guy also really cares about her. And then I asked her like, so like when are you gonna get married? And she said, we're actually thinking of doing it as fast as we can. And I'm like, why the rush? And she told me, well, it's because I've actually been dreaming of, you know, like living in Europe, especially being able to go to school there. And at that point I was like, okay, understandable. But at the same time, in the back of my mind, I was like, okay, but I hope that, you know, I hope that you're not rushing the papers and everything because you really want to live and like study there, I guess. But again, not my relationship, so I cannot dictate her what to do, right? So she told me like we're gonna take like a while to, you know, obviously process the visa and everything, with me being like a fiance and everything, and processing my citizenship, blah 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 blah, passport, blah 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 blah. And I asked her like, okay, where are you planning to get married? Is it gonna be here, there in Europe, or are you gonna be doing like, I don't know, doing the papers like and the ceremony like halfway again? And she told me that she's gonna do it in Europe, but she told me that she's not planning to bring any of her family members. And I was like, huh, okay, sure. I mean, in her case, it wasn't that surprising because it's not that she's on bad terms with her family, but they're not exactly on good terms either. So it was surprising, but I kinda, I guess, understand where she was coming from. But then I told her like, is it because of the expenses? Because, you know, sending more people over to Europe would mean spending more money and everything. And she's like, well, partly that, but also because I just want to get it over with. I just need it to be done immediately. And I'm like, okay. And I even told her like, I'm just concerned over, well, you've never been to his home country before, right? I mean, you've met the guy and everything, you've even talked to his family and they seem nice, but I don't know, if you really, I even offered to her like, it will take quite a lot of my money, but if you really need somebody to just accompany you there, so you don't have to be, you know, alone completely during the whole procession, I can go with you. Like, I don't know, maybe I can even treat it like a personal vacation or something. Like, it's gonna take a lot of my money, but like, geez, but like, I can go with you. Like, no, it's okay. Like, it's okay. I'm just gonna go alone. It's fine. So I'm like, okay. Not gonna lie, all of this kind of smells sus. I know, right? Something tells me her parents don't support this. I actually am pretty close with her parents because we talked a lot during, you know, me going to school with her and everything. And her parents actually support it a lot because they like the idea of, oh, my daughter's marrying a European man. You know, like, oh, Europe, the education, the welfare, the healthcare, and everything. I kind of understand where they're coming from, but at the same time, I was like, yeah, sure, but should we not be a little bit concerned? I don't know. Anyway, so she and her fiance work on the visa and citizenship and everything, blah 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 blah. And eventually I said goodbye to her in a McDonald's again. I don't know why it keeps happening, but it keeps happening in a fucking McDonald's. Just us having a tearful goodbye and me, like, you know, doing the whole Disney movie separation, like, you'll come visit, right? And he's like, of course, like, you'll come visit me there, right? And I'm like, of course. And then off she goes, and then I could only watch her little, like, small private wedding and procession through, like, her Instagram story and everything. And she keeps me updated on her life there, so it gives me, like, a sense of, like, safety and all. And then she also got pregnant quite soon. She got pregnant not long after that, and she actually has a kid. So I was really happy. Like, she would video call me and the gang, you know, with the little baby, and I'm like, I'm an auntie. I'm an auntie, and that's fine. Until at a certain point, she would slowly stop texting us. You know? Just like, I did tell her, like, well, you're a new mom and everything, you're gonna be busy, so if I don't see you, like, uploading a lot of stories on Instagram, that's, like, fine, you know, like, moms are busy, okay, especially new ones, so don't worry about it. But eventually she just stops everything, like, stops saying anything in our group call, stops, like, replying to my messages, and my messages aren't even anything urgent or anything. It's mostly just like, hey girl, like, just checking in on you, how are you and the family, how's the husband, how's the kids, love, Young, or something like that, you know. So she doesn't have to, like, say much. Like, she's my friend, she's one of my closest friend. She doesn't have to say anything. She could just send me, like, haha, pee pee poo poo, and I'd be happy with it. But she stopped, and and then it all got really concerning when she straight up left the group chat. At first, I thought that maybe it's because she changed her phone number into that country's phone number, but she already did that before. Before leaving the group chat, she also did leave it earlier to, like, and then she entered again using a different phone number, which is the new phone number she got for that country. But this time, she really left without saying anything. And she doesn't post any updates on Instagram. So I went into full panic mode. I went into full panic mode, and this was around the time that I was also busy with working and studying and streaming. So even though, like, this problem has been haunting me in the back of my mind for, like, half a year now, and me throughout like 6 months of like just my friend going just MIA, you know, like I felt like I needed to do something, but I also felt powerless. Like, what the fuck can I do? If I contacted her family and parents, and they don't even know what's up, you know, so, and they don't even seem concerned over it, so I'm like, the fuck? So one day, this all happened like maybe 3 months ago or so. One day, this is where I meant that I almost did this, and had I done this, that's when I knew that motherfucker, like you're trying to live the anime protagonist life or something. Around 3 months ago, I started talking again with, let's just say, a mutual friend of ours who was as concerned as I am. I'm not saying that the other friends aren't concerned. They're really, really concerned. But it's more like everybody is incredibly busy. So am I. But at this time, at that current time, me and this person are the ones with, I guess, like, just enough free time to actually sit down and talk about it, you know? Like, craft any plan. I don't fucking know. So, me and this person talked, and we're so concerned, right? We have, like, a different mutual friend living in the same country, and, like, I even asked them to, like, I know this is gonna be rude as fuck, but can you at the very least, like, visit her? You don't even have to say much, just like ring on their doorbell and let me know if my friend answers the phone or not. Is the baby still alive or not? Is the husband okay? Is the husband still alive? Is my friend still alive? You know? It's just, God. So this mutual friend who also lives there goes to what I thought was my friend's address, only to find that my friend and her husband and her kids has moved away to a different home, and the current homeowner of that place doesn't know where they're going, you know? And we could maybe ask the landlord or something, but since it's not really like a case that I formally filed with the police over there, they can't disclose that kind of private information willy-nilly, right? Which I guess I understand. So I told this, you know, acquaintance of mine who was, you know, dealing with this problem with me, like, kalau kayak gini mah, kayak eventually if it's like this, we might have to like formally put this in with the police over there, right? And then they were like, yeah, but do you think they're even gonna take it seriously if we like file it? Like, we could just be like two pranksters from Indonesia, you know? So you know what they told me? This acquaintance of mine? I was just like hard thinking, and I was scared for my friend. I felt like I want to cry and everything. So you know what this acquaintance told me? Told me, you know what, Yon? What? How about we just go there? What? You and me, how about we just go there? I was like, you want the two of us to travel there to go look for our friend? I thought we were gonna, I don't know, I thought maybe we could hire a PI or something, or something, and then they said like, yeah, sure, but eventually like the cost of hiring a PI would be equal, if not more, than just the two of us traveling there and spending, I don't know, a week just outright looking for her, you know. And they even put it like, I don't know, if all of this is too dark and depressing, you can think of it as like an adventure or something. I was like, and I told them, this is so fucking, you know what you're asking, right? It's so fucking ridiculous. You're asking me to travel to Europe with you to find our missing friend. What am I, Nancy Drew? But you know the craziest thing is that I actually thought about it. If you think my friend is crazy, guess what? I'm crazier. I actually thought about it. I actually thought about it, you know, just like, I'm actually gonna do this. I'm actually gonna travel, have a little mystery cracking adventure to Europe with this person. Just trying to find my missing friend, you know? Did I say yes? I seriously considered it, but eventually we didn't end up doing it because of two reasons. I don't know which one you guys want to hear first, okay? Both are stupid and crazy. The first one is that eventually we sort of found her, or more like there has been sort of a clarification to why she disappeared like that, but I don't necessarily enjoy that clarification. Thankfully it's not something as horrible as I thought it was, but it kind of pissed me, it kind of made me kind of pissed with her type of deal, you know? That's the first. You wanna know the second reason why I ended up not doing it? Get this. Hi, I'm Hyona Elatiora. Sometimes I feel like my life is an anime. Get this. The second reason is because this acquaintance is my ex. So there you go. Broke? No, it's not about the money. It's not about bringing it broke. I could afford it. It's like, second reason is because they're my ex. So I'm like, let's see here. Going on a traveling to Europe, all for the sake of trying to find our missing friend. Oh, what's this little side note? Plus, the one traveling with you, your little mystery partner, is your ex. So I'm like, I think if this person wasn't my ex, if I didn't have any history with them, I think I'd be more inclined to just, you know, fuck it, we ball, and just let's go to Europe to find my friend. But the fact that I have history with them, it made me kind of, I don't know, man. It's not that we have, the thing is, you might be thinking like, oh, were you scared to go traveling with them because you have like bad history with this person and you want to punch them every time you see them? No, quite the opposite. It's the fact that me and them separated pretty peacefully, and I would not condone this. I do not have any like secondary motives to go traveling with them, not from me at least, but I'm scared of anything happening between us, you know? Because I don't hate them, but I'm not looking to bond with them again, because holy shit, traveling to Europe to try to find your missing friend, that's some emotional bonding shit, you know? That's some Wattpad fanfic shenanigan right there, you know? if it's with like just a friend, maybe even like just an acquaintance that I don't know very well, I might actually be crazy enough to entertain it. But the fact that it's somebody that I used to know, thank you, Gautier. The fact that it was somebody that I used to know made me feel like, nah. And I swear, every time I like give my friends an update on the situation, they're always like, "Oh, so you didn't end up going to Europe?" No. "Oh, why not?" "Well, do you know who the other person is? The other friend is?" "No, who is it?" "It's this person." And they're like, "Oh." And my friends, being my friends, of course, they're like, "Oh, why didn't you just go? Who knows? Maybe you guys could rekindle something there." And I'm like, that's exactly my fucking point, bitch. I'm not looking forward to rekindle anything. Alright, I'm a VTuber who's about to graduate. I already have enough shit on my plate already. I don't need some rekindling romance bullshit piled on top of my already pre-existing bullshit right now, okay? I would die. I would seriously die. I'm so physically tired. Like, respectfully, bestie, shut up. Oh my god. I even told this to my roommate and she was like, "Okay, but like, are you sure you want to do it?" I'm like, "No, I'm not. I don't think I want to do it. That's why." And she was like, "Yeah, but if you don't do it, then who else is gonna be willing to travel there to actually try to find your friend?" And I'm like, I'm being guilt-tripped by my concern here, but like, whatever. But thankfully, I didn't even have to make that choice because she ended up rejoining our group chat, and I had a video call with her and everything. She's fine, but this is where I guess the story gets a bit sucky, I guess, on my part. But she basically told me that no, like, she's fine, her husband's fine and everything. I even got to like talk to the husband also a little bit. Like, he's an okay guy, I guess, but she's fine. But how do I say this? She's made new friends there, and how do I put this gently? She basically told me specifically, and then asked me to relay this to everybody else, that she's made new friends there, and she started posting again on Instagram, and I did see that she, you know, started hanging out with people. I guess my assumption was correct, that, you know, she was really busy with her newborn and everything, and now that her newborn is not exactly a newborn anymore, she has more time to hang out. You got friend dumped, I got friend dumped. She basically told me that, you know, she really likes her new friends and everything, and how do I say this? The way she put it is that being with like her new friends over there, according to her, made her realize that that she felt that I'm a pretty, her words not mine, but a pretty immature friend, you know? And she just told me that right now, because she's, you know, climbing up that career ladder and everything, she kinda she kind of prefers having more mature friend like that. That's the way. That's the way she puts it. And I was like, okay. Almost went to Europe with my ex for you, but okay. I was like, oh, okay, yeah, I respect that. Almost went to Europe with my ex for you, but okay. Damn, imagine if you actually went there. I know, right? Because I'm not gonna lie to you. If I went there with my ex to knock on her door and she tells me that there's nothing wrong, I'm just friend dumping you, boy, I'm gonna need that rekindling. So thank goodness I didn't go there, because if I went there with my ex and I knock on her door and she told me that, like, no, I'm just done with you. I'm just not being your friend anymore. I'd be like, okay. So about that rekindling. I would have just gone to that person just like, okay, cool, haha. Anyway, we spent all that money and time to travel here, thinking that maybe she got kidnapped by some criminal or something, but turns out I just got friend up. Ha. Anyway, wanna go on a date? Wanna go on a super expensive European candlelight dinner date or something? Oh my god. So right now I'm just, thanking God, like, thank fuck that I didn't go there. Jesus Christ. Oh my god. Oh, jeez. Oh my god. But yeah, that's basically, I don't know. It made me sad. Made me cry a little bit. She also told me that she told her husband what I do for a living, and among one of them is that she told him that I stream, and then apparently the husband is like, oh, she streams, like what kind of stream? And so she explained to him, like, like she showed him like my clips and everything, blah 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 blah. And she said that, yeah, basically my husband saw it and he was just like, I guess like oh, I guess your friend is pretty immature. And I'm like, oh. I mean, can I really deny it? I go online and make penis jokes and earn money from it. Can I really deny that? What the fuck was I supposed to say? Welcome to my super profound stream, everybody. Today's topic, taxes. Today's topic, how to handle gas leakage in your house. Today's topic, how to clean the swimming pool in your home that you haven't used in 3 years. Today's topic, how to handle mold growing in your bathroom. So it made me feel really sad, really embarrassed as well, because I never really give a shit over whether I'm a good enough friend for any of my friends, because I always thought, like, that's not really my judgment to make. I'd like to think that most of my friends are adult independent thinking, you know, so-called free thinkers that they can judge for themselves whether I'm worthy to be their friend or not. But not gonna lie, when that happened, woo! Woo! Woo-wee! Oh, sorry, I still have the alerts muted. Sorry, let me read that. Zio, thank you. Thank for joke. Thank you. Oh my god. When she said that, like, yeah, my husband thinks like you're too immature, especially for your age and everything, and I'm like, but I'm the same age as you. And she's like, yeah, exactly. And you know, like, we're the same age and I'm already here, like, married with a kid, like with a new job and new friends and everything, and you're over there doing that. And I was like, well. And I was like, oh, well. Okay, but like, I pay my taxes. Okay, but like, I pay my taxes. Ogo Pasu, thank you. Penis joke, money goes burr, thank you. But this is exactly what she means, baby. Oh my god. Like, as she said this, I was also still in the call with my ex, so my ex also heard the entire thing. And when she was done and everything, and I asked her, okay, so where do we go from here? Do you still wanna stay in the group chat? What do I tell the others? And she's like, well, I guess you can tell them what I told you, it's fine. For the group chat, no, you don't have to invite me back there. If I want to talk to you, like, I'll DM you. We can just talk to DMs if we talk. And I was like, okay. And then the conversation ended, the call ended, and I went quiet. And then my ex to me was like, hey, you good? And I really had to like restrain myself very, very difficultly from crying, you know. I was like, yeah, I'm good. Shut up. He's like, yeah, hey Hyona, are you good? Yeah, I'm good. Shut up, okay? Okay. Anyway, then I told them like, anyway, problem solved. So you don't need to. And I told my ex like, you don't need to talk to me anymore. You don't have to entertain me, my presence anymore. Apparently, my presence is not good enough for anybody. So not even my friend, who I've been friends with since high school. But that doesn't fucking matter. Nice talking to you. Nice Scooby-Doo episode planning with you, but problem solved. It's all good. Thank you for your time. Then, you know, this is what I hate, that they're not an asshole. They were still nice enough to offer me like, you know, if you wanna talk about it, if you need, like, I don't know, some company, if you wanna talk or cry about it. And I was like, nope. Nope, I'm good. Thank you for the offer. Very kind of you, but I'm good. And then they're like, you sure? Yep, I'm sure. I'm fine. I'm okay. Ha 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 ha. Bye bye. And I ended the call there. And then I flopped to my bed and cried. Oh yeah, that's what happened. Hey guys, name's Hyona. Sometimes my life is a little bit silly. that sounds like an intro to a Disney movie. It's like me, you know, in the middle of Europe, calling out to my friend, and then stops, and me narrating. Yep, that's me. I guess you're wondering how I got into this position. Oh my god. Ooh, that sucks. Might I even say that getting friend dumped is even worse than getting, like, romantically dumped? Because wow, that stings. Because I don't know, I guess knowing that that was what she had to say, I guess maybe I would have preferred just not knowing at all, you know? Because you have those kind of friendship, right? Where you're close, but because you both start to grow, you unfortunately grow apart and you just start talking less and less and less and less until one day you realize that you don't even talk anymore. I could have just left it at that, but of course I had to dig around, and now I pay my consequences for digging around. I could have just leave it at there, but curse you, curiosity and concern. Oh yeah. I don't know. Am I immature? I guess I'm immature. Why am I having this self-crisis now in the stream? But yeah. Am I immature? I don't really think I'm immature. I mean, I work, I studied alone, I work alone, I pay for my living expenses alone, and I also pay for my family. I make fucking bank. Well, I don't make fucking bank, but like I make enough that nobody has to be concerned over me. Doing pretty okay. Do my taxes. I can take care of myself and other people sometimes. I don't know. I've only been arrested once, so there you go. I don't know. They're young. I don't know. I'm sick right now, but I take care of myself. I'd like to think I'm pretty mature. What did you do? Vandalism. Anyway. Sorry, I missed that alert. Sorry, let me read that. Send the thing. Thank you, Sandon. I'm too tired to say anything right now, so I'm just gonna say thank you, Sandon. Confusion, welcome to the clinic. Have a speedy recovery. Wait, why were you arrested? How do I put this gently? Well, me and a friend do some pretty graphic, pretty not safe for work graffiti on a certain place, and we got caught, and apparently we can't do that. I mean, I knew we couldn't do that. I just didn't think that we could get caught, you know. Apparently they had security guards and everything, and because the police, so the police was like, this is a big problem. It wasn't actually a big problem. Yeah, you know what I mean. Did you draw good at least? Do you want to know how good I am at drawing a penis? This is not even a joke. I'm being serious. You know, like those Korean. This is how good I am at drawing a penis. Did you know that I once worked like to make extra money, especially when I was still a student and everything? Did you know that, fun fact about me, that did you know that to make extra money, I used to work for like a translation group, specifically translation group for like Korean webtoons, Korean manhwas, specifically NSFW smutty BLs, yaois basically. Specifically, I worked to censor some of them out of request, which is, I'm not exactly sure why you would decensor it if the author. It's a very, Hyona, that's a sketchy ass job. I know, I was desperate, I needed money, I was a broke ass student, okay? So yeah, just so you know, if any of you like to read some yaoi, some uncensored Korean BL, and you see that it's not censored, that's me. That's me, bitch. That's me. If you've ever been admiring the penis, if you've ever gone to nhentai.net and you see ones that are uncensored, that's me, bitch. That's me. I got through college like that. I don't know why even. It's not like it's a secret. It's not really a secret. I'm not exactly like, you know, I'm not exactly like, it's not really something that I yell on the top of my lung like, wow, college is expensive, but I got through it by drawing penis. But honestly, I am proud. I'm not about to shame myself for making bank, you know. I'm not about to shame myself for like paying for my education and livelihood as a student. I'm not gonna shame myself for that. Like any job is a good job, okay? Goddamn. Like every time people are like, why would you proudly admit it? Why would I not proudly admit that I made money for myself? You gotta do what you gotta do. Cash is cash, you know? And you know the funniest thing is that me and my brother, because we're not that far apart in age, by the time I went to college, he was still in college. And if my college was like expensive, his was much more. But we studied different majors, and his major was something that was much more expensive. So I was always concerned over my family having to like fund both me and my brother's expenses at the same time, which is what really pushed me to start, you know, like making money on my own. And it got to a point where I stopped asking my parents to send me like money or allowances, and they would get like, but sweetie, like, don't you need money? And I would just always tell them like, no, I'm good. Like, you should just keep the money or send it to my brother. You know, he probably needs it more than I do with his tuition and everything. And they're like, oh, like, did you get like a job, a part-time job and everything? Are you like an assistant like a teaching assistant professor or something? And I'm like, something like that. Something like that. Yeah. GL, thank you. I step away for a second and come back to talk about drawing BL to get through college. I'm sorry. god. So I just told my mom that I did freelance, that I, did freelance like drawings on the side. She never really questioned it. She's like, oh, how much do you make though? Because that's Asian parents, that's all they care about in the end, just like how like you daughter, you are drawing. Yes mom, I'm drawing. Okay, you are drawing cartoon. Yes mom, I'm drawing cartoon. How much you make, huh? And I'm like, I make this much. And she's like, oh daughter, that's not bad. And I'm like, I know I know it's not bad, okay? That's what I'm saying. Like, you don't have to worry about sending me money for now. Just like, it's good, you can keep the money. Like, buy you and dad like some nice dinner or something, send it to my brother or something, okay? And she never questioned it. But the thing is I never really. Here's the thing. After the whole event with me getting friend dumped by my friend, it really brought my self-esteem to an all-time low. To the point that recently some of my friends had to remind me that, Hyona, you're not trash, The fact that you, at your age, are, like, you're financially okay, you're like financially independent enough from your family, when a lot of us at your age still aren't. You should be proud of that, you should be at the very least happy about that, Like, yeah, we're all like total trash mammals, but like in that department, you're not trash, okay? And thinking back, I'm like, actually, maybe it is something for me to be happy about. I obviously don't make like, wow, a gazillion of money, but like, I make enough for my family to not be concerned over me, right? Do you still do it now? Anyway, I never really realized just how proud my parents are that their daughter, that they don't have to like, send money to their daughter. Until we were at like this, big family meeting, and my mom just told the entire family during our dinner, just like, oh yeah, like our son, like, oh, our son's so wasteful with money, you send him money, he already spent 80% of it in the first week. Yeah, that boy cannot take care of his finances. Look at Hyona, never ask for money, always pay for this and that for herself. Where she get new phone, where she get new keyboard, new tablet, she buy herself. So proud of her. And then my entire family would be like, oh, like, I didn't know you work. Like, damn, Hyona, where'd you get the money for that? And I'm just like, oh, I told them that I tutored, and that wasn't a lie, because I also did some tutoring while I was studying. Wow, I did a lot of shit while I was studying. Holy fuck. What happened to that energy now? Back then, I don't even drink shit like Monster Energy back then, but I could like stay awake for 3 days and like do 3 part-time jobs while, doing pretty good in my studies and everything. Like, holy shit, where the fuck did all of that energy go? Being a VTuber, that's what, but how can you do a lot of things? I am stubborn and prideful. It's called aging, I know. No wonder I'm so tired now. not gonna lie, I even had at one point in my university timeline where I had 3 like final projects like in the same day, in the span of like an hour from each other. So that entire day, woof! How the fuck did I do that back then, you know? 3, that's right, not 1, not 2, 3. Not 1, not 2, 3. How do you survive something like that? It's something I like to call, I don't have a choice. I'll have a fucking choice. But okay, what was I saying? Right, this is how good I am at drawing a penis. So that's what I did, right? To earn some measly money. Please, my lord, just some few pennies for the struggling college girlie. Just a few pences for me, for little old me. That's what I did. And here's the thing. I drew so good that sometimes, I'm not shitting you, I'm not even kidding, you fucking yaoi readers are some of the most fucking nitpicky bitches in existence, I swear to God. But I drew the penises so good that people, the readers, started complaining about it. I'm not even joking with you. I'm being for real right now. They started complaining about it. They started like coming to my main translator, my manager, and she was like, Hyona, we gotta talk. What is it? Okay, I think we might just go back to just keeping the penises like lightsabers, you know. And I'm like, what? Why? And they said like the penis is too detailed. It's like it's too good and everything. And I'm like, what? So I would go to like the website and the forum, and I would like, you know, read the readers' comments, and they would actually say that like, why does the new chapter have like the penis not censored anymore? It's so distracting, like it's so detailed and everything. And I would just incognito mode, name anonymous, you stupid fucking bitch, you just don't understand art. Maybe the translation group works so hard on it and you don't. The fuck? Incognito mode, VPN on. You stupid bitch. Did you actually talk shit, guys? The kind of dramas that yaoi translator groups go through. Holy shit. Holy shit. You know, I'm a VTuber now, right? But I am more scared of like people from my yaoi translating group finding out about my personal information. I am more scared of that than I am of people in like my VTuber group finding out about my personal information, you know. That's how crazy it is there, okay? The kind of dramas that goes on there, I'm just like, holy shit. And it's so funny because everyone there, nobody uses their real name, obviously. Everybody has like some nicknames to the point that you start feeling like you're a drug dealer or something, you know. Everybody would, you know, obviously use like pseudonyms and everything. And the funniest shit is always looking at these people cuss and talk shit and just say the most abysmal, degenerate thing they could come up to one another, and then having usernames that are so cute and fluffy, like Fluffy Bunny 41, Strawberry Milk Tea, or like Anpan Lover or something. And I have to go to like Fluffy Bunny. Fluffy Bunny, you need to go back on Discord. What the fuck is happening? Anpan Lover just called you a cunt. You need to do something about it. Where the fuck is Amber 32? She needs to get in this shit. Every fucking 5 minutes it's like Sakura Blossom said, what? Did I get into some drama myself? Not a lot, because everybody just knows me as the penis drawer. Nothing much. The worst I've said to someone because they were insulting my coworker and I couldn't just stand by and not say anything is that I told them like, shut the fuck up, I know where you live. No, I don't. Shut the fuck up, I know where you live. No, I don't. And you should be lucky that you're not living with your mom, because I've been told by multiple people that I am a motherfucker. Nobody's like, Hyona, that doesn't even make sense. Shut up, shut up. Just let me cook, okay? Just let me cook. Just getting all the the fucking you stupid sack of shit. I know where you live. I trained with the SEAL Navy. Jeez, I don't know. Holy fuck. Oh my god. My uncle works for Nintendo. Holy shit. But yeah. So, what's the point of this story? I'm pretty good at drawing penises. That I am certain of. I don't know what is it with people like glorifying drawing NSFW. I think some people think that, oh, you draw porn, you draw penises, you draw NSFW. I bet people who draw NSFW, oh, you must be drawing while fiddling your diddle, huh? Must be drawing while flicking your bean, huh? And I'm like, no, I draw while crying. I draw while crying because anatomy sucks. I cry because sometimes I need to get my friend's opinion on the penis, because unfortunately I don't possess one, and I would feel bad if I was running a deadline and I have to wake up my friend at 3 AM and like, dude, wake up, dude, wake up. I have a deadline, wake up. And then my friend is like, huh? What? And then I would show them, you know, picture of the penis that I drew, and I'm like, does this look penis enough? Does this look dicky enough? And my friend, you know, still half asleep, would be like, yeah, that's pretty dicky, that's pretty penisy, yeah. And I'm like, okay, thank you. And then he would be like, bro, Hyona, why don't you just ask your team members? And I would like aggressively grab his collar, pull him close to my face. You stupid son of a bitch, you don't get it. The entire team is comprised of women. This is a yaoi group we're talking about. What were you expecting? And then I remember him saying like, "Well, I don't think nobody's gonna care if the penis doesn't look penisy enough." And I would just get so angry and tell him like, "I have standards. I have a reputation to uphold. Okay, I'm not just a penis drawer. I am the penis drawer, the best in the market, bitch." Yeah, I could draw a fucking mushroom. Yeah, I could draw a fucking eringi and just give it some little swirls of like, you know, the shaft and the pin and like the veins and everything. Like give it a little blushy red tip and everything and call it a day. But I have standards, alright? I am a pee-pee connoisseur, if you will. A peniseur or something, I don't fucking know. I am a professional. But apparently that professionalism wasn't so very well received because everybody hated how detailed the penis was, and they were like, just let it go back to censored. And then my translation team was like, okay, from now on we're just gonna go back to just keeping them censored. And I'm like, shit, what do I do then? And they're like, well, I guess we don't need you anymore. So I lost my job. Oh shit, I just snorted so hard. So I lost my job because I could work as a redrawer for, you know, the dialogue and the text and everything, but they already had a redrawer, and why the fuck would you need more redrawers, right? So I lost my job. Oh my god. Shoot went to the Bara translator. Who says I didn't? Anyway. Yep. Anywho. College is expensive. So you go. There you go. Take a sip of my coffee here. There you go. So, girlies, besties, whenever you're out there on N-hentai, whenever you're out there on my reading manga, you see an uncensored penis, you never know. You never know. You never know. You never know. You could be reading something that I fucking crafted. I crafted those penises, and you would never know. I molded them with my hands, and you would never know. You're reading uncensored stuff on manga decks. You never know. God. It's okay. I also use a pseudonym and it's very cringy. And I meant it to be cringy so that I was gonna be hard to find. But now looking back at it, it's like, oh god. Oh my god. Jesus Christ. Oh my god. My favorite moments of working on like just like translation jobs, you know, my coworkers, is always when, you know, the kind of shit that people say in, you know, hentais and NSFW comics. Sometimes it's so crazy that as my coworker translated, they would just put translator note. there somewhere in the panel that just says, I don't know, what the fuck? I would be reading it just like, hey girl, I don't think that's what they said, and then they would give me the translation. No, seriously, that's exactly what they said. And I'm like, oh my god, that's exactly what they said. Yeah, that's exactly what they said. What the fuck? I know, what the fuck? So they put the TL notes there. I don't know, what the fuck? Oh my god. Jeez. But yeah, translation groups, the kind of problems and dramas that goes there is sometimes so entertaining. That's why a lot of them are always lacking people. They never stop opening. I know that technically they never stop opening jobs, you know, at the end, after reading pages upon pages of the smuttiest, sweatiest, steamiest yaoi you've ever read, and then the translator page is like, Morning Dew translation group is looking for read thrower. Like there's always an opening for something because people just come and go, you know. Because people just come and go, and a lot of them they don't even get paid to do that. Sometimes a lot of them, like, we just do it voluntarily because we want to. You want to know the main driving reason of these people, of like us translating them? Even if it's not gonna get published anywhere, even if it's just for our own personal pleasure, you know what drives them? Horniness, that's it. Horniness, that's really it. Just the whole like, fuck, I want to know what's going on in this dialogue. So you start translating it. So yeah. For the love of the game, no horniness. What else? When I say passion project, I mean passion project. Oh my god. Sometimes they don't even get paid. They just do it voluntarily, you know, and it's all volunteer work sometimes, and that's actually pretty fun too. Ah, gee. I learned some kanji just to read that. Same. I learned to read, you know, Hangul a little bit just so I could translate that. So there you go. Yep, I get it. And if you're ever wondering, Yon, was there ever like translating yaoi to Indonesian? Yes. Yes. Do I want to talk about that? No. 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 Well, to satisfy your curiosity, yes, that does happen. No, I don't want to talk about it. Look, sometimes you go to my reading manga and they do have, like, not even my reading manga, but sometimes other sites also has like Indonesian option. I stay clear away from that. I know some of you might be saying like, Hyona, that's not very Indonesian of you, not very patriotic of you. I don't care. I know there's the bahasa tag. I would never touch that tag. I'd rather die. Oh my god. Did anyone in XID recognize your work? No. I don't really talk about it much to them, but some of them know that I did that in my past. In my past? What? Yeah, okay. In my past. And the only thing usually they say is just like, okay, cool, or like, why does that not surprise me? And I'm just like, that's it. That's a compliment, right? Guys. Guys, when you say that doesn't surprise you, that's a compliment, right? Guys, that's a compliment, right? And then everybody just goes silent and I'm like, okay. Oh my god. Jeez. Is there any of them who's your fan of my NSFW arts and creation? No. If anything, I think most of my friends, even if I could call them being a fan over me or something, not even sure I could call it that, I think they enjoy my filthy degenerate works. But out of everything, I think most of my friends enjoy me writing even more than me drawing. I mean, my drawings too, but like my writing more. Because they're all masochistic and they like pain, so there you go. I've had at least one of them just choking me, you know, choking me in the neck, just like, you sadistic son of a bitch! And I'm like, what? You are writing BL, well, not just necessarily BL, I write a lot more than that. Sometimes I would like let my friends like beta read for me, you know, before I post it anywhere. And after reading it, you know, for like corrections and everything, they always get angry at me, you know, calls me a psycho, calls me a bitch, and I'm like, but did you like it? And they're like, it's good. And then they were like, what are you planning for the next chapter? And I would in detail tell them what I'm planning to write, like where the storyline is going. And the more I talk, the more they're like, bitch, you're a bitch. And every time they do that, I'm just like, yeah, I'm a bitch, but did you like it? And they always say yes, so I'm like, fine, then there's no problem, right? Oh my god, that Shopee alerts was so... Jesus Christ, Shopee. I should probably silent my phone. There we go. There we go. Fucking Shopee. I thought it was mine. Nah, it was mine. I hate it when they give you like notification and it's not even like about your order or something, but it's just something like, hey bestie, did you know that blah, blah, blah. No, shut up, I don't want to know. Oh my god. Usually just one of those sales. Yeah, usually one of those just one of those sales. Can you mute the notification? I have my phone mute, don't worry about it. But I'm also thinking of ending the stream soon. I've been babbling for almost 3 hours now. I haven't slept. I'm powered by coffee and penis analogy right now. So there you go. Makan, Hyun. Iya, aku makan abis ini. Iya, aku makan abis ini. Tidur anjir, bentar, kan gue mau cerita soal titit dulu buat kalian ya. Sebenarnya bukan cerita titit sih, gue tadi mau ngomong kalau kidnapping stream harus gue undur. I'm sorry. I think I might have to delay the kidnapping stream because as you can see, my camera is not working properly and I don't really wanna bother my staff and manager on the weekend simply because I don't think it's ethical. I don't like being bothered by work on weekends, so I will not do that to them. So the earliest I can talk about this with them and get help is tomorrow morning. So with that, I can basically say that no kidnapping stream for today. Again, my apologies. I'll move it to whenever is the earliest after I got this whole shit fixed. But if you can come to the stream, please come. I spent so much time. I spent so much time designing it. I'm just a one panther team, yo. I write the scripts, yo, and I make it into a visual novel, yo. And I like edit my own ambience and sound effect, yo. And I have to find my own backgrounds, yo. And I have to think about making it interactive for you guys, yo. Some people might call those streams that I do kinda cringy, but I don't care, yo. I have fun doing it, yo. But yeah, that's basically. I have. Oh, I can see the Discord on my phone going off right now because multiple amounts of my friends are angry that I'm still awake and not sleeping. So I think it's a good idea for me to end the stream soon before they actually come over here and choke me and fucking drag me to bed. So yeah, but I have a lot of I have a lot of work to do before the 29th. I'm gonna try to stream as much as I can, but again, I am just a one woman team, so please do excuse me if I take my time preparing things for you guys. I can only hope that it's worth your while. You might think that the things that I'll end up posting are cringy and nonsensical, and why the fuck would you spend time and even not streaming for this shit? That's fine, but man, if I'm gonna graduate, I wanna go out doing what I like doing, you know? So with all amounts of love and respect I have for every one of you here, if you see me posting stuffs in the next 2 weeks and you think like, wow, dog, you spent time is this, it's so cringy. Who cares? Respectfully, I care. So fuck you. Respectfully though. I am like, fuck you. I am fucking you, but like respectfully, okay? That sounded wrong. You get what I mean. Okay, anyway. Right. Sleeping. I need to sleep. My mouth is becoming dangerous. My tongue is becoming dangerous. Sleepy Hyona should not be allowed to talk publicly anywhere. So I will go to sleep. You can stop now. Thank you. Maxit Pedes, thank you. Stop talking and get some sleep. I know. Girl, go to sleep. I will. Maxit, thank you, by the way. I didn't get your alert. This stream, it reminds me the reason I came back to your streams. There's enigmatic force between things conflicting, balancing each other. Can I just say I never understand. Look, before I go to sleep, sebelum gua tidur, dengerin gua bentar. Listen to me for a little bit. Like, I'm sure everybody means it in a good way, but can I just honestly say I never really understood anybody who calls me an enigma, because I remember like I forgot whose totsu it was, but me appearing in somebody's totsu and like a couple of people in chat saying like, oh, Hyona, the enigma of NIJISANJI ID, and I'm like, What? I mean, thank you, I guess. I guess people mean it as a good thing, but I'm seriously not an enigma. There's no mystery around me, guys. I'm just stupid. I'm being serious here. There's not. If any of you like, oh, what secrets are she hiding? Stupid ones. What secrets could she be possibly hiding? The secret is that I drew penises for money at college. Those type of secrets, okay? Not really. It's not really an enigma. Oh my god. That was a secret? That's not really a secret. It's like I don't talk about it often because nobody asks me about it. But then again, it's not like anybody comes up to me and asks, "Hey Hyona, have you ever drawn genitalias so that you can afford tuition in college?" It's not like anybody would ever ask me that, right? I don't hold secrets. It's just a matter of fact that people don't ask me questions, or more like people don't ask me the right questions. I'd like to think I'm actually very quite honest to people, but it's more like you gotta start asking me the right specific questions, you know, to get the answers that you want. Have you drawn non-PP genitalia? Of course! How did you even bring this up on stream again? I got arrested for drawing a penis? There you go. And then you guys asked me like, okay, but did you at least draw good? And I got offended. I felt the need to support my, you know, ego and pride, to inflate it beyond belief, and like, fuck you guys, I'm really good at drawing penises. I could be total wet human mammal trash, but god damn it if I'm not good at drawing penises. But yeah, that's basically it, okay? It's basically it. Anyway, I've been talking for 2 hours and 49 minutes. The big update announcement is that no kidnapping stream for now. I'll make an official tweet later. Again, my apologies, but I will get this sorted out as early as tomorrow morning, okay? We'll see after that. But yeah, that's all. I cannot breathe through my nose anymore because it's blocked. And when my nose is blocked, it's telling me that it's time for me to go to sleep. So I'm sorry if I sound kind of Kermity here. My nose is clogged, so I need to go to sleep. Okay. My coffee is the caffeine from my coffee is running out, so I'm gonna crash pretty soon. I'm gonna flop to bed after this. But good talk, everybody. Thank you for listening to how good I draw penises and how I actually stupidly entertained the idea of going to Europe with somebody that I used to know, all for the sake of a friend who ended up friend dumping me and just collapsing my entire self-esteem. Isn't life wonderful? Ha 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 ha. I'm so ippy. Okay. That's all. Don't forget to submit to dress up Panther. It's on my pin. You have until the 20th. Itu bakal aku tutup tanggal 20. So don't forget. And for Maro, I am going to close Maro on the 18th. So that's like Wednesday, I guess. I'm gonna close it on Wednesday. So if you wanna send me anything there, don't forget to do it before Wednesday, because after Wednesday I'm gonna close the inbox so that I won't get distracted by it. If you're wondering why I'm closing my Maro, I'm not gonna lie. Okay, I'm too sleepy to come up with like a nice politically correct. I am closing my Maro because as much as there are a lot of wholesome very, very loving letters from you guys that makes my day so much brighter. There's a lot of the opposite as well, and if I'm gonna graduate, to be honest, I'd rather not get distracted by it. So for the sake of my own mental health, I've decided to just shut it down so I can focus on my final projects and spending time with you guys. So there you go, that's basically it. So if you have anything you want to say to me, say it before Wednesday. I'm not gonna read it on stream, so you can say whatever the fuck you want there, honestly. Just say it before Wednesday. There you go. And I'm not gonna read it to anybody else. It's just for me. So I guess you can be as private, honest you want. You can tell me that, hey Hyun, I've seen your penis drawing, it sucks, it's fine. I'm starting to sound like Squidward here. My nose is really clogged. So I guess that's it. Thank you so much everybody for stopping by. I'm gonna go sleep now. Don't draw graffitis. Don't get caught by the police at least. Bye.